Morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning, March the 2nd, and the ADP numbers are out. Um, ADP plus 475,000. That's versus an estimate of up about 400,000. What's interesting and disturbing is that January was revised up. They initially reported down 301,000, and now they're reporting up 509,000, 810,000 miss on what the actual numbers were, or possibly not. This is the same situation that we've had with the government numbers where, uh, you know, 475 versus 400 is okay. Up 509, an $810,000 switch is not. They're just not reliable. And so I seriously remind you not to rely on them. Prior to the numbers, the Dow was up about 166, currently up 140. NASDAQ was up about 75, currently up 40, and the S&P was up 21, now up 15. So not a lot of action in it. Okay, on the earnings front, we had Salesforce, Nordstrom, SoFi, all with beats. CRM, Salesforce, closed 208.89, last 217 and a half, up 860 or 4%. Nordstrom closed 1954, has traded as high as 2630, last 2567, up 613, 31%. And SoFi closed 1120. It had been under $10 a couple of days ago, traded as high as 1355, last is 13, and that's up $1.80 or about 15.5%. The 10-year has bounced back a little. Last night it closed around 172, currently 177, so up 5 basis points. Asia and Europe are mixed to lower. The big news, obviously, is the continuing move in the oil. Oil traded as high as 111.81, last 111.61.57, in that neighborhood. But this is parabolic, and unless there's something overwhelming that's going to come out, I think we're probably going to have to pull back a little here. I'm taking another look at the UNG. Nat gas continues to move higher. This is the first time in a month that we haven't really had a position. We closed it out yesterday. I was expecting a little bit more resistance in this area. We've been trading the 14 calls. I'm probably going to go up to the 17 calls, because UNG is in the neighborhood of 17. It's, let's see, 1669, and that's up 57 cents. So the 14s will be much too expensive, and in fact, probably um, too much risk reward in that, on the 17s. Gold is down a bit. Was up yesterday, again down about 14 right here. Traded as high as 1951. Of course, yesterday it had a high of, let's see, yesterday's high was 1952. Today's 1951. So far an inside day, even though yesterday's close here at 1943.80 was the high recovery close. And just to give you a little bit of context, we're right back into that topping area. As I mentioned last night, Dennis thinks that we're probably going to make a new high before June, and I share that sentiment with him. Remember that he is my commodity trader, and we do have a totally passive, paid for as percentage of gains only trading program in either all commodities or in just the metals. Okay, everyone, going to be a rock and roll kind of day, I expect. Again, Dow now up 172, and we'll see how we trade.